Hi guys, it's Kelsey, and today I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I'm doing in Japan, my situation here, and kind of just life in general, I guess. Because I know I talked about in previous videos, like moving back here, I didn't give a whole lot of detail about what I was gonna be doing because at the time I didn't 100% know, but now I kind of have things figured out. So I came to Japan on a working visa, and so I am teaching English. That was not necessarily my plan from the beginning, but the company contacted me and I really liked their policies and everything that I heard about them, so I was like, yeah, I'd love to work with these people. At the time, I was looking for, you know, some full-time work anyway at my previous job in the US, which, by the way, I absolutely love. Hi guys, I miss you so much. Love you. Do a heart. So I ended up getting the job offer here and thought this was a good opportunity to earn some more money and pay off some debts that I had and, you know, get back into Japan and have some new experiences here. I've also really loved doing YouTube, but I was never able to really get into it. The first time I was here, I was a student, and I also got a job and I was just overwhelmed with life in general. I had no idea what I was doing, didn't know how to edit videos or anything like that. So everything was so new to me and I just couldn't handle it. And then I ended up moving back to the US, and at that point I really didn't feel like I had much to talk about because I know that most of you guys started watching my channel when I was here in Japan, and so when I went back to the US, you're like, what's this? Anyway, I'm now back and I really want to revive my YouTube channel and show you guys my new home because I'm very excited. I'm now in the Kansai region, and so it's completely new. One thing that I noticed so far is I can always get a seat on the train. Like, that's amazing. I was never able to do that when I lived like in Tokyo area, but here I always get a seat. Other than talking about trains on my YouTube channel, which I guess I just did, I want to show you guys kind of where I'm living. I'm living in a share house and it's a pretty big one, so this is my room. It looks really small on camera and it kind of is really small in person also, but I'll show you guys in another video how I've organized it. First thing I'm doing, jobs. Second thing I'm doing, YouTube. And third, I really want to improve my Japanese. I'm hoping to get into translation work in the future, but my Japanese is pretty rusty. I was definitely better when I lived here before. My grammar was a lot more solid and I knew a lot more vocabulary, but when I went back to the US, I kind of didn't use it that much, and so I forgot a ton. But I feel like since I've come back, and even in the last part of living in the US, I really built my confidence up and I'm not really afraid to talk to people at this point, which makes it a lot easier for me because I will just go out of my way to use Japanese, and I know that that's probably the easiest and quickest way to learn, and I've kind of conquered a lot of my fears. One of them was actually using Japanese around foreigners because I kind of had this expectation that they knew more than me and that I'd be embarrassed because I might not be at their level, and I had been learning Japanese for so long. And by so long, I mean 12 years. 12 years, and I'm this. So anyway, that's one of my goals, and I'm hoping to maybe find a tutor while I'm here. If I can't find someone to teach me in person, there's a lot of online tutoring websites. Depending on like what I do, I'll kind of let you guys know how that goes. If I find a good website, I'll give you the links to all of that in another video and talk about my progress. I would love to show you guys the best way to learn Japanese, at least from my perspective, because if I can do it, trust me, anybody can. Okay, and now to the title of the video. Do I have a boyfriend? Well, if you guys noticed in the previous videos that I did in the US, I was hanging out with Rick a lot, and he was my boyfriend at the time. I say was because I guess I don't have a boyfriend anymore. And the original plan was that we were both gonna go to Japan. At this point, I really have no idea what he's doing. I have not been talking to him or kept up with anything in his life. So all I can say at this point is I wish him the best with whatever he decides to do. And yeah, I hope he has a nice life. I know I am. Things are pretty good right now, so I'm just like enjoying Japan. So I'm looking forward to posting more videos for you guys about all the things that I'm doing in Japan, what I'm learning about this new area, and oh my gosh, I already have some food stuff to show you guys because food is like one of my favorite things. And that's really it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really grateful for all your support, and I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!